1946, a masked figure stalks the small town of Texarkana. In just 10 weeks, 5 people were dead and the phantom killer vanished without a trace. In the spring of 1946, the twin city of Texarkana, straddling the border of Texas and Arkansas, was gripped by fear. A series of brutal attacks left the community terrified and gave birth to a legend that still haunts the town today. The newspapers called him the Phantom Killer. Others called him the Moonlight Murderer. But no matter the name, his identity has never been uncovered. On February 22, a young couple parked on a secluded road was attacked by a masked man. Both survived, but they were brutally beaten. Just 3 weeks later, another couple wasn't so lucky. Richard Griffin and Polly and Moore were found shot to death in their car. The killer struck again in April, targeting couples in lovers' lanes. The pattern was clear: the phantom preyed on young people in isolated spots. His attacks were ruthless, often involving both guns and blunt force. In total, 5 people were killed and 3 more seriously injured. Survivors described their attacker as a tall man wearing a white mask or sack over his head, with cut-out eye holes, a chilling image that terrified Texarkana. What made the murders even scarier was the randomness. There was no clear motive, no robbery, just cold-blooded violence. As word spread, Texarkana descended into fear. People avoided going out at night. Businesses closed early. Residents armed themselves, and some even slept with shotguns by their beds. The National Guard and Texas Rangers were brought in to help, but despite roadblocks and patrols, the phantom always slipped away. Police had suspects, and plenty of them. One of the most notorious was Yowell Swinney, a petty criminal with a violent history. Circumstantial evidence linked him to the crimes, but there was never enough proof for a conviction. The case grew cold, and the phantom seemed to disappear as suddenly as he had arrived. The Texarkana murders left behind one of America's most enduring mysteries. In 1976, the case inspired the cult horror film The Town That Dreaded Sundown, which cemented the phantom's legend in popular culture. To this day, theories swirl: was he a local, a drifter, or someone who moved on to kill elsewhere? No definitive answers have ever been found. Nearly 80 years later, the phantom killer's identity remains a mystery. He may be long gone, but his shadow still lingers over Texarkana, the town that dreaded sundown.